Hey everybody, it's October 23rd. Just another update. Wanted to show you the head pressure of the well. Let's see if you can see it. Oh, I think I did a video. It was right about at 100 psi. Last video report. It's up to 140 now. Normally, it's been right at 40 psi. So quite the pressure jump. And like I said, across the street there's a lot of green grass growing on a low patch of ground on that lot. I did a video on that. There's the wellhead. Now, you know, this is the electricity to the pump going down there, and what happens is you got this valve here that opens up when the pump turns on and fills this bladder tank right here. Now check the air up here. Everything's fine. The bladder tank is intact, because if it wasn't, it would be constantly pumping. That's one of the problems. You can see there's the pressure gauge. It'll go down to about 38 psi, and the pump should kick on right about now. There you go. That's the pump. And it'll fill that tank up to about 58 psi and then kick off. And then there's the switch that controls all that. And as you can see, there's no jump in the pressure gauge. It'll go down, I think, after I irrigate it for a while. It'll go down maybe 5 psi. Yesterday when I checked this, it was sitting at about 130. So it's kind of creeped up. And, you know, I don't know what's going on, but then there was these reports of oarfish. I'll show you some eggplants. Reports of oarfish found off the California coast. I think 2 within a week. One off of Catalina Island, and the other one off of Oceanside Beach. Yeah, you should try to grow eggplant. They're very beautiful. Look at those flowers. But you know, I'll post some articles in the description box. You know, these certain kinds of fish were showing up off the Japanese coast. And actually, a UK paper did an article in March 2010. You know, you have to understand the Japanese fish like fiends. I mean, they use nets, and they were catching a lot of these oarfish, which normally reside, you know, 3,000, 4,000 feet deep. They're very deep water fish. They were coming into the coastal waters. So very few actually made it to the beach. They were mostly caught in nets. So, of interest off of California, you know, it's the most highly restricted fishery in the world. They don't use nets, or, you know, the trawlers, you know, they'll trawl for bottom fish. But, it'll be interesting to see, if, anything ends up in some, halibut fishermen, you know, trawl off the San Francisco coast here. And they usually use trawl nets. So, you know, I don't know if they're out there right now. Usually they could be, but you know, it'll be interesting to see if anything else shows up. But read that article. It's kind of spooky. And they're known to be a harbinger of earthquakes. And sure enough, you know what happened March 11th, 2011. So, you know, heads up if you live on the West Coast. You know, have your preps nearby. Like I said, movement is life. You know, you may have to leave your home at the drop of a hat. So just be prepared. Anyway, this is a short video update on the well. I'll keep an eye on it and keep you posted. Anyway, till next time, read the good book, strive to do what it says, and God bless. Bye bye. There, pepper.